guys, welcome back to another episode of Skycity Sundays, and I've been very busy, so finished off this lovely platform from the last episode. Ended up actually, I was on here for a long time shearing leaves and everything off the trees, so I was actually able to make a load more seared bricks to make this too high. So now you can see that we can put a little bit extra stuff inside, so that's always nice. I moved our little tool stuff over so that we can get some stuff going, and if we look in here, our gold's ready to go. So I put, we made an ingot. What is this? An iron ingot. Did we make that last episode? I'm not too sure. Hang on one sec. Yes, we did. I just went and checked because I was really confused. I thought, hang on a second. Where did I get an iron ingot from? I haven't been in creative mode, so I don't quite understand how that turned up. But yes, we did. What I did was, instead of putting the iron in here, if you smelt the iron dust, you actually get an ingot. So there we go. So if we pour some gold on there, we'll get an ingot cast. Now, I've got a couple of books as well from Tinkers that I want to put up and out of the way, and in Tinkers, there's a little thing that you can use. There we go. Called a drying rack. So let's get a couple of those. So it's just 3 half slabs. There we go. So we've got 4. And what you can do is you can actually hang stuff on these. So what you'd usually do is you'd put slime on it, or you'd put what's the other one that turns it into food? Rotten flesh. It turns it into like zombie jerky that you can eat. But you can actually put anything on them. So you get stuff on, and what's that? Volume 2. Mighty Smelting. There it is. So the way that you actually get stuff on and off them is you click onto the actual drying rack. So click on there, look, it holds the book. There we go. So that is how you get it to hold, basically, stuff. And I always find it's a really nice way to hold the Tinker's books, rather than... I mean, we could build a bookcase, but I'm not too sure how many other books we're going to get. And this just means that, you know, they're actually on the smeltery. They're easy for us to get to. And we can always make some more for some actual, like, zombie jerky and stuff. But look, we have our ingot cast. Now, I think if you're playing normal, like, Tinker's Construct, you would actually get to keep the ingot, but because we're playing it on Skycity, it doesn't keep the ingot. But we will need to go, we'll actually go ahead and get a little chest together so that we can put those in, because we're going to have a few casts. Because if you remember, we couldn't make like an iron axe, or even, well, at the time we couldn't make an iron axe anyway, but a wooden axe to work with these. It wasn't really, you couldn't use them for anything. They were just kind of there. But obviously one of the mods in the mod pack had kind of turned them into uselessness. Turned them into uselessness, because that makes so much sense. Oh, we've only got 1 cobble. We could do with some more lava. We've got 2 cobble. We've got quite a lot of gravel. I wonder what would happen if we put gravel in there. Can we put gravel in there? Let's have a look. I need to get rid of this water source too, actually. I can put gravel in there. Amazing. So, the reason that I want this stuff, the cobble, so let's put the ingot cast in there. You see, I could put a load of these drying racks on here and put the cast in, but while we're only too high, the box is fine. So, in the stencil table, I made some blank patterns. To do this, we may as well do some, because we're going to need some more anyway. You do this kind of pattern with oak planks and sticks. And you get some blank patterns. There we go. So then you can click on what you want, and that will appear in here as a pattern. So, for example, we want an axe. So we get an axe head. And if we go ahead and look in the tool station, if we click on the axe, it actually shows us what we need to make an axe. So we need an axe head. It tells you here as well in the required parts, axe head and a handle, which is a tool rod. And just a normal one. So we got a tool rod. So then if we go ahead into the part builder, we can put this here and a piece of cobblestone, and we can take it out. And if you read it there, it says, can only be used to make casts, cannot be used to make a tool. So we can't make a stone axe either. And then if you put the patterns chest directly next door to the part builder, it'll just hold the patterns for you. So that's always nice. And then we do the same with this. And we also get a stone shard. This won't stay in there. I wish it would. But you can use stone shards to actually make some of the patterns, because it doesn't need, like, to make the tool rod, it didn't need a full piece of cobblestone to make it. So it made it, and then you had a bit left over. So if we put this in here and just check that this is still set to gold. Yep, we've got 2 ingots left, so that should be enough to do both parts that we need. There we go. So there's our head. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, I'm sure... Oh, there we go. Oh. It's turned it into a stone bolt. Now, I was sure that there was a way that you could make the liquids go back in, but I couldn't remember what it was. I've never been able to do it. Apparently, if you shift right-click, it puts the liquid back into the smeltery. I think... Or did it just put it onto the... It might have just put it onto there and turned it into a bolt, actually. Well, who knows? So, we need some more gold. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get some more gold. I do have some bits. Business dad was pricked to death. That sounds amazing. Okay, so I have 4. Gold or sand. And do we need to smash this? Yes, we do. Now, I don't know if this will go in here like this, or whether we have to put it together as a block. We will see. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, like, it's not going up. But if we put it into dust... There we go. You let the little red marker, which means it's going. So, the only other thing that I want to check when this finishes is if it is actually audibling, because I'm not too sure whether that... Usually a Tinker's Construct... Oh. Why have I got a stone axe head in there? Did I make one last episode? Oh, who knows. But yes, anyway, usually what would happen is... There we go. Oh, I need to make another tool rod. That's okay. There we go. So yeah, usually what would happen is it would double your ores, but I'm not too sure whether it will with us being on this mod pack. So, oh yeah, it did. I was sure though it only ever took 1 ingot to make a cast, and by the looks of it, yeah, it's taking 2. So it is still using a bit more than what we would normally use. So if we go ahead and look at axe head, and let's see. Okay, that says we can't use it. Okay, stone axe, iron axe head. So this is letting us use it if we use it in a cast. Okay, let's make a tool rod. Let's make an axe head. Obviously, this is going to be like the worst axe ever, but it's an axe, so we're going to go for it. So if we just click on axe and put the 2 parts together, we get an axe. So it's got... Yay! Awesome. So it's got like really low durability. The skill level is clumsy now. I think we've got something called iguana tweaks on here. I think that's what it's called. So that rather than us having to use, like, if any of you have done Tinkers before, you'll know that when you make a tool, you get things that you can add to it, like modifiers. And I don't think we get that. So usually you'd make like a tool handle out of paper and it gives you even more modifiers. You get an extra one and stuff, and then the modifiers you can add onto it are like speed and self-repairing and stuff. But I think, because it says skill level clumsy and there's like a skill XP thing, I'm pretty sure that we've got the iguana tweaks, I think that's what it's called, on. And what happens is, the more you use your axe, the more XP it gets, and then it kind of like, oh, look how fast that is. Oh, look how fast it is. That's amazing. So what happens is it actually adds the modifiers on for you itself. So rather than you having to kind of get all the stuff together to add the modifiers on, as you're using it and level it up, the higher level you get, you get extra modifiers. That's really cool. And oh, look how fast this is. We have needed this for so long. Oh, look at all this stuff. I love it, I love it. And yeah, I will just say, look at our little field over there. It is thriving. It really is thriving over there. It's nuts. Okay, so how many have we got in there? 7. So let's go on. Oh, I didn't shear the leaves. That was silly. I think there's some in here, yeah. So we've got loads and loads of dirt. So what we can do is, we don't really need a pickaxe, to be honest. We're not going to be going mining because there's nowhere to mine. There's no downstairs. So I'm trying to think of what else we could need. Now, we can make better swords, which is really cool. So let's see if we can get... And obviously, as we get some more of these stuff, what have we got here? Iron, nickel, aluminium. Oh, tin. We've got a bit of tin, but I don't think you can make a tin axe head. A tin axe. Oh, it's a thermal foundation tool. But I don't think we're going to be able to use it for what we need anyway. Oh, can we get that? Hello, Mr. Zombombi. I don't think I have a... No sword. Sorry. Okay, so let's put this stuff away. Awesome. So the next thing we need to do is make some fences. Let's take a load of these. Let's put you there. Okay, oops. I'm gonna have so many. Oops, that was... Oh my goodness, what is going on with this thing? Okay. Clearly Sam can't divide sticks. 47... 49, is that going to be enough? Just because I want to fence around this area really quick, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so this is the last couple. There we go. So we're not all the way around, but we're getting there. That's not bad. I can't believe this axe. It's just amazing. So, what we need to do is... Oh my goodness, there's an Enderman. Oh, is if we get this... thank you. Let's go and sieve some of this actually, let's see how this is going on in here. Okay, so we can put some more in there. Let's sieve some of this, because we definitely need some more crushed iron. Are we just going to get flint from this? Oh no, we got something else as well. So I think we get the crushed stuff from... I think I made it into thingies. I made it into blocks and then I smashed it with a hammer. I think that's how I got it. Basically you just keep making it into blocks and smashing it again. So we definitely need some more of that. We've got an ingot cast. I was just thinking that we needed like 3 pieces to make an iron bucket, because that's one of the next objectives that we have, but we don't, because okay, what's this? Iron, aluminium. What else did we get? Tin, nickel. We got any tin, nickel, flint, and aluminium. Awesome. So because oh, this is just me being silly now. Coal or sand? Boom. Perfect. For awesome. So we've actually got this, which is doubling our ores, and we have an ingot cast. So we don't need to, I'm assuming it's 1 for 1. So we don't need to try and get like 3 lots, because 1.5 will do, which is awesome. And that's also going to mean that we can transport our lava back and forward much, much easier, because before we were using a one of those clay buckets that we had. Yeah, those clay buckets that we had. And when you're transporting water, that's absolutely fine. But when you're transporting lava, every time you use it, it breaks. So there we go. Yay! I really need to make a. Let's make a crafting table over here because we're gonna need one. Let's pop it here. 1, 2, 3, bucket. So we can tick that off our list. Awesome. So let's go and see if we can go get some lava and put it into our smeltery because that would be amazing. Yay! So I may move this crucible over to, I hope that music's not too loud. I turned it up a bit because you couldn't hear it at all. So I'm going to probably either move that crucible, to be honest I'm probably just going to make another one and pop it over here. But that can be done another day. What is this? A tin axe. That looks really cool. Fluxed crystals too. No idea what that mod is. So yeah, and then the next thing that it wanted us to make was a watering can. Watering can. Here we go. Plants and crops require lots of love and attention, but did you know that the mere act of standing there sprinkling them with water is enough to inspire them to grow at a much faster rate? Grasp the watering can, fill it with water, and you'll have an early game alternative to bone meal that will get you plenty of food in no time. You can use the can to put out fires. Oh, that's good. Including yourself if you happen to be on fire. Every time you do so, however, it has a random chance of emptying and will need to be refilled with water. In addition, using a watering can on lava will cause the lava to flow faster. Okay. So, why is there two? There's like expensive recipe, super cheap recipe. What is the difference? Peaceful mode only. So we're not going to be able to make that. So we need this. We need 4 pieces of iron. How many have we got in here? Oh, 4. Fab. We're going to need 4 lots of iron. We're going to need a bowl, which I think... Oh. Hello. Woo! Thanks, tree. I wanted a hug. I think it's like this, and we get a load of bowls. Yeah. We need bone meal, which is just you. Thank you. And then we just need iron. So it's just going to be a case of... Oh, it's all there. Amazing. So let's go and pop this in. Oh, we walk so slowly. I don't know why. I'm sprinting. I'm pressing the sprinting button, and it's just not working. Pop you in there. How many have we got? 3. Okay, we should be able to make this actually. And then I believe the next thing is to... Oh, we never made a cobble gen. And somebody, I can't remember the name because I've only just thought about it. I'm so sorry. Somebody in the comments actually suggested that we surround the cobble gen in dirt because lava won't set dirt on fire, and I hadn't even thought of that. So thank you very, very much for that suggestion. I'm probably going to actually do that because we have a lot more water. Water? What is wrong with me? We have a lot more... Oh, do we have everything? Yes! We have a watering can! So we have a lot more dirt than we do cobble. So I'm probably going to actually go ahead and do that in the next episode. That might be a really good idea. Let's fill you up. Are you full? Oh! Whoa. Okay, let's do this. Oh, look at it! So these are all potatoes because I found they're the best thing for us to grow because once they've grown, you just cook them. You don't have to like wait for 3 others to grow or whatever to make bread or anything. Look at that. That's really cool. Oh, I can just right click them. Sometimes it lets you, sometimes it doesn't. Awesome. That is so cool. And now I can cook these. Pop you in there, Mr. Potatoes. Thank you. So, yeah. That's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We got plenty of stuff done, which is really nice. The smeltery is going really, really well. I can't believe we've got an axe. That axe is amazing. So in the next episode, I'm going to hopefully... let's... there we go. Let's get rid of this, because I keep saying I'm going to get rid of it, and then I keep forgetting. So we're going to move, well, I'm not going to move, I'm going to try and make another crucible and put it over by the smeltery so that we can have lava over there all the time. And we also need to make a cobble gen. The other thing I want to do is actually move this, and I've just seen that we have, what's it called? Where is it? Mine Factory Reloaded. There we go. We have Mine Factory Reloaded. So we have things like, there we go, fertilizers for the thing, harvesters. That is what I was thinking of. So when we automatically set this up, it's going to be, as long as we've got all the stuff, it's going to be pretty easy. So I'm really excited to do that. So I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Not been too adventurous, but we've been getting loads of stuff done. Ticked a few things. Oh, actually, let's tick it off. Watering can. So we've ticked a couple of things off our list, which is amazing. Next time we're going to go ahead and make a cobble gen. Why does it say make a lava generator twice? Weird. And we've got that crucible. Is that not a lava generator? If anybody knows what they mean by lava generator, then please let me know, because I don't know. So please let me know. But yes, so that's what we're going to do in the next episode. Oh, we got some sugarcane and some grass seeds. Oh, lots of stone. Awesome. Yeah, so I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. And you're still enjoying the series. I know that kind of view-wise, we've not been doing as well on this series as we had been in the beginning. I hope that's not anything in particular. If there is a reason why you're not watching this series, then please let me know, because I can always switch it up. If you're not enjoying the series anymore, then just let me know when we can do something else. It's really not a problem. I'd rather do stuff that I enjoy and you guys want to watch as well than just, you know, just me playing by myself. So yeah, I hope you've all really enjoyed this episode. The next one we're going to do some scary stuff with lava, so fingers crossed we don't die. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please sprinkle some sparkles all over the like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe, or at least consider subscribing if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you're all having a fabulous day. So I will see you all soon, guys. Bye!